Hello and welcome to Slime Rancher. If you're not familiar with this game, it's a open world first person game where you are ranching slimes. And I'm just going to jump into a new game and it should all become pretty clear pretty quick. Mochi Miles claims she once caught a gold slime. A thousand light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far, Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau begins her first day as a slime rancher. So this is it. So I've got my vac gun, and I can suck things up with it. Carrots or slimes. This is a pink slime. Pink slimes are the basic slime. They'll eat anything. They're super common. And they make pink plorts. Every slime makes a plort when it eats something. And plorts are allegedly the raw materials for basically everything in this future economy. So slime ranching can be pretty darn profitable. So once I've sucked something up, I can also shoot it out. And in the case of the slimes, I shoot them into the corral so that I can keep them in one place. And I can even put carrots in there. They'll eat those carrots. And eventually they'll make out new plorts like I got before. Oh, there we go. One of them just ate something and made a plort. So once I collect plorts, I bring them over to the plort market. I shoot them in there and I make money. Right now, pink plorts are worth 11, phosphor plorts are 33, rock plorts are 25, tabby plorts are 25. And then every day these prices update. This is the gold plort, 356. I don't have. But yeah, that's basically the game, is going around finding slimes, collecting their plorts, selling their plorts, and building new things with which to do that more efficiently. So I can build a garden, for example. And if I go and collect more fruits and vegetables, I can plant those in the garden. But for now, let's just head out here onto the range. So there's these holographic messages around. Hello, Beatrix. The name's Hobson Twilgers, rancher, explorer, and the former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember, and felt there was one last adventure left in me, so I've set off to find just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love. So keep your peepers peeled for notes like these, if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and again. Be talking to ya, H. So you find those around. I don't need all of these slimes, but I got new star mail. So yeah, I'm not going to use all of these slimes, but I can sprint. I'm going to make a carrot garden. So now I'm growing carrots. So I've got 4 of them in there. think I'm going to just start out with 6 for now. And the rest can just go live in the ocean. Because I only have so much room. It's okay, they can swim. They'll find their way back to land. I'm not too worried about it. Now, to start out, I have to do everything manually. But as I make more money, I can build upgrades. And you see, pink plorts not making me all that much money. But that's okay. This is a game that takes time. Eventually, there will be the range exchange. And I can unlock new areas of my ranch with enough money. Almost 1,800 new bucks, though. That'll take a while. Collecting up the chickadoos. Because I could feed them to pink slimes, but there's also other types of slimes. Hey, pogo fruit. There's other types of slimes that prefer specific types of food, which includes meat. So the big ones are largos. Largos are what happen when a slime eats another type of slime's plort, and they become a hybrid of the two different types of slime. Now, that's okay. Largos are cool. They'll eat whatever the base ones will eat. And they've got the capabilities of both, and then they'll make plorts of both. The problem is when you get a largo that eats a third type of plort. They'll turn into the tar. The tar are bad. But I'm sure we'll see those eventually. So to make another slime corral, I need 250 new bucks. Also make a silo for storage, a coop to hold chickens, and the pond. There are puddle slimes that like to live in ponds, but I'm not gonna run into them for a while. Yes, eat the carrots, make the plorts. Okay. Let's go back home. There we go. I'm gonna make a coop for my chickadoos. Eventually these will fully ripen and pop out of the ground, or I can pick them up now. But I've got plenty of carrots for the moment. So it's getting to be nighttime. So let's go out and see if we can get what's special at night. Ooh! This game is all about exploration. So there are tabby slimes, which are the gray ones, and phosphor slimes, which are the ones that glow. That's what I wanted to show off. I'm going to head back home. This is a Gordo. If you feed the Gordo enough, the Gordo will pop and give you all kinds of goodies. We'll come back to that. That's the tar. I'm gonna run away from that. Because you see that little red heart meter at the bottom left of my screen? That's my health. And the tar can hurt me. Phosphor slimes are special. They don't like sunlight. So in order to ranch them, you need to give them cover from the sun. Nice. Now I can upgrade stations and give them higher walls. Air net covers over the top and keeps the slimes from popping out or flying away if they're flying types like the phosphors. Solar shield keeps the sunlight out, so that's one way to keep the phosphors happy. Plort collector will just suck up all the plorts that get made in your corral. Auto feeder will pop out food at intervals, and so on. But I can't afford most of that right now. I'm good where I am. My chickadoos over here. Eventually they'll grow into chickens. Oh, my carrots are starting to pop. As far as I know, there's no benefit to leaving the carrots to grow and pop out on their own. You know what? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make a new corral for my rock slime. Rock slimes eat veggies, so they like carrots. I'm actually gonna grab up some of these carrots. Pinks will eat anything. Now the rocks are dangerous because they'll bop into you and they can hurt you. So that's one I may want to invest in a plort collector on. I tell you what, for now I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna read my star mail. So my friend Casey sent me an email from home and welcome message from the corporation. And the rest can just go live in the ocean. because I only have so much room. It's okay. They can swim. They'll find their way back to land. I'm not too worried.